What is up, YouTube fam? Boy Ray.
The first thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna install the Broadway mirror. You guys gotta have these in your car. They're dope. You can see everything. He wanted this, so I'm gonna install that. I'm gonna do the easy ones first. I'm gonna do the Broadway mirror, and then he wants a steering wrap. All right, let's go. This is pretty easy to install. There's clips right here, adjustable clips. All you do is spread these out, and then you clamp it on it. I can't do it while I'm holding the camera. I'm gonna do it and then show you guys after. All right, and that's done. And you can see all your blind spots in the back. And at night, when someone has your high beam, you can't get blinded. Next is the steering wheel. This is my first time installing this. It's a wrap. All right, guys, so this is a fail. I tried putting it around and it broke. So I found out there's different sizes. Since this is a truck, steering wheel is bigger. So that's a fail. I'm gonna order a new one that's the right size. Boo. All right, on to the next one. All right, guys, next up we're doing running boards for the truck. So I got the Raptors running board for 2018 Nissan Frontier pickup. So this comes with the driver's side runner board, and then you got the passenger side running board, and then you got the bracket for the driver's side, and then the brackets for the passenger side. This also comes with hardware. And then for this install, you're going to need ratchet, torque wrench, 17mm, 14mm, and a 6mm hex bit. Boom. Alright, let's go. Alright, we're gonna do the driver's side first. So we're gonna grab the brackets. You got one for the driver's side front, you got the driver's side rear bracket. So you take these. I always like to lay out all my stuff first so I know where everything is going. So that's the front, that's the rear. So once you unwrap it, this is how it's gonna go. So the vertical screw goes up, horizontal one stays on the bottom. So there's two bolts right here on the frame, those two. This is where you mount this, just like that. Alright, so in order to mount those, you're gonna need your nut. I forgot what these are called, but get your nut. You don't need any washers since it has a washer built into it. You're gonna need two on each bracket. I would hand tighten it first before you use a wrench to tighten it. Now let's move on to this one. Now take your wrench with 14mm socket and you tighten it. Alright, so you got those two tight. So now you get your running board, unwrap it obviously. I should want to install it like this. Before you put these on, the kit comes with rubber stoppers so it doesn't scratch your runner boards on there. You just put it on like this, line it up with the holes, same with the other. So once you do that, your running board's on top. Get the bolts, the hex bolts that comes with it. Put the lock washer first and then the regular washer after, and then you just screw it in. On each bracket, screw in two sets of these. Before you tighten these with your hex socket, make sure the rubber grommet or the rubber stopper is lined up with it. Make sure it's even, and then hand tighten these. And once you do that on both sides, use that hex socket and tighten it all the way. I was looking up hex socket set. I didn't have a 6mm. You need a 6mm, so I just use a regular Allen key. So now everything is tight. Now give it a little test. It's pretty sturdy. So there you have it. So now after you do the driver's side, do the same steps on the other side.
So that's done. Both sides are done. What's next?
Yep, both sides are done. So now we're gonna move to the exciting part. We're gonna bed line this whole truck. And with that, I'm using the Herculiner truck bed liner. So in this kit, this comes with everything you need. So this will come with 2 rollers, a paintbrush, and a scuff pad, and also a gallon of the bed liner. You're also gonna need painter's tape, prep all spray, clean it up after you scuff, some towels, roller tray. You're gonna need 2 because you're gonna do 2 coats. So you're gonna need 2. One's gonna dry up. Each coat takes about 4 hours to dry. And also some thinning sticks. Before you do everything else, you have to prep the truck. So what I'm doing is all these drain plugs, I'm taking all these drain plugs out. I'm taking out where you put the little harnesses. Yeah, we're taking that out. Taking all the plugs, taking all that before I start scuffing.
So now that he removed all of those drain plugs and screws and bolts, he's gonna tape it off so when he does the lining, he'll take the tape off and put in the necessary bolts. So now he's gonna use this scratch pad and start scuffing the paint off this brand new truck. Finish scuffing off all the paint. Now
we're gonna use the prep all and the rags to clean up all the scuffs.
So after you apply the prep all, you let it dry for 10 minutes. Once it dries, you open up your liner and you stir it really good.
If you have a drill, use your drill.
Now after he mixes it very, very well, he's going to transfer it to the pan. And so now...
So when doing this, guys, always start with the outer and then save the floor for last. You don't want to get castled in and then you're going to be all over this stuff. So do the surroundings first. Very happy, guys. That's the first coat. So now we're playing the waiting game. It's cure time's 1 to 4 hours for the first coat, and then apply the second coat and then wait another 1 to 4 hours. Alright, I applied the last coat, so all you had to do is let it cure for 24 hours before putting in stuff in it. I'm just waiting till this thing dries and take out all the tape and then put this cover back on. I mean, this is a whole day project. The truck's done for now, so got that bed liner, put the running board. Alright guys, there you have it. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope I made it easy for you guys to do it to your own trucks. I was gonna put stuff on my motorcycle, but it got a little late. This took a whole day to do. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.